My brother announced at Thanksgiving dinner that I'd generously loaned him $20,000 for his business. So I played the voicemail he sent me and exposed him. I'd saved $25,000 over 4 years to start my design business. Every overtime shift, every skipped vacation, every generic brand grocery purchase went toward that dream. Paul knew because I'd foolishly told him during a rare moment of brotherly connection. "That's great," he'd said over beers. "Really proud of you." 3 weeks later, my bank called. Someone had tried to access my business savings using my mother's maiden name and my social. Failed security questions stopped them. I immediately moved everything to a new account at a different bank. Then the campaign started. Paul began mentioning to relatives how he was starting a business, how his sister was so supportive, how family helps family achieve dreams. Classic groundwork. Thanksgiving came. 43 relatives packed into my parents' house. During dinner, Paul stood up, champagne glass raised. "Before we eat, I need to thank someone special." He looked directly at me. "My sister, who believed in my vision enough to loan me $20,000. That kind of faith from family means everything." The table erupted in approval. My mom gasped, grabbed my hand. "20,000? Oh, honey, that's so generous." My dad beamed. "Supporting your brother's dreams. We raised you right." Aunts cooed about sibling love. Uncles nodded approvingly. Paul kept going. "I promise I'll pay back every penny, with interest. Family takes care of family, right?" Everyone turned to me, waiting for my humble response to this touching moment. "I didn't loan you anything, Paul." The room went silent. Paul's face morphed into wounded shock. "Come on, don't be modest. Everyone knows now. It's okay to be proud of helping family. I never gave you money. This is a lie." My mother's grip tightened. "Honey, if you loaned it, that's wonderful, but I didn't. Paul's lying to all of you." Paul's eyes went cold, but his voice stayed warm. "I understand if you're having second thoughts. 20,000 is a lot, but we agreed. Show them the agreement. Show them the transfer. Show them any proof. Family doesn't need contracts," he said smoothly. "That's what trust is." My father stood up. "If Paul says you loaned it, he's lying. He tried to hack my bank account 3 weeks ago. Failed. So now he's trying to guilt me into actually giving him money by announcing a fake loan publicly." Paul laughed. "That's ridiculous. Why would I do that?" "Because you knew if you told everyone I'd already given it to you, they'd pressure me to make it true rather than make you look like a liar." My mother was already doing exactly that, whispering, "Just say you loaned it. We can sort this out privately." "No." I pulled out my phone, showed them the bank's fraud alert email, the timestamp, the attempted access using family information only Paul would know. "I also have this." I played a voicemail Paul left 2 days before Thanksgiving. "Hey, need to talk about that business opportunity. 20 grand would really get things moving. Family helps family, right? Call me back. Why would you ask for 20,000 if I'd already loaned it to you?" The room turned on Paul. The supportive murmurs became suspicious mutters. Paul tried to salvage it. "That was about a different..." "Stop." My father's voice was granite. "You tried to steal from your sister?" "I wasn't stealing. You were lying to manipulate us into pressuring her, using family as weapons." My grandmother, 91 years old, spoke from the head of the table. "Get out of my house. Grandma, a thief and a liar, out." Paul left. No one followed. As we ate dessert in awkward silence, my aunt said, "He's always been about money. Remember when he sold Dad's tools?" My uncle added, "Said they were donated?" Stories poured out. Paul's schemes, lies, manipulations over the years. Everyone had one. This was the first time someone had exposed him publicly, in the middle of his con. He texted me that night, "You destroyed me. No one will trust me now." I replied, "You destroyed yourself when you decided I was worth less than $20,000. He responded, "Family is supposed to support each other. Family isn't supposed to steal from each other." That was 8 months ago. Paul's been cut off by most relatives. Meanwhile, my design business launched last month. First client? My grandmother. She insisted on paying full price. "Real family," she said, "supports with honest money." Paul wasn't invited to the launch party, but everyone else was. And this time, when someone made a toast, it was actually true.